Alright folks, so in seeing this interview, I hope you learned something and got something, because this is not an average dude right here. And I'm not saying it because he owned a label and I'm trying to get y'all signed. Get yourself signed. I'm saying it because it takes vision to create and it takes vision to lead. And I appreciate that about you. Thank you for the interview.
No, thank you for having me.
So tell everybody how to get in touch with you and how to find your music online.
I tell everybody to Google me, man. Nymrod. I'm Googleable, baby. That's my word, Googleable. Don't you try to take it. It's my shit. But I'm Googleable, man. Nymrod. I got like maybe 30 pages, you know, of music, of social media. Just Google me, man, and everything's going to pop up. You understand? That's the best way I can tell you to do it instead of going to 50 different sites. Right. Just Google me, man, and you can find whatever you want, from YouTubes to SoundCloud to my social media pages. Nymrod is only one of me. So.
Okay. Now, in Heritage Hip Hop, I don't like to ask fluff questions. But I like to ask these questions, which are my rapid fire questions, to give people a further deeper perspective of you, to know hip hop from you and your taste. So I ask you, first question, what artist influenced you in hip hop the most?
Max B.
Oh, okay. What way?
To be me. He said, always be you, his style. He said, watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna be me. And I thought him being him was rapping. He likes to do that fucked up singing shit. He started that shit. So he always influenced me to be me. I used to try to hide from, because everybody always knows, it's no secret, my voice sounds like Jay a little bit. And I used to try to do different things to not sound like that. And he used to be like, why? If that's your voice, that's your voice. You can't change your voice.
Facts.
Make that music and be you. You trying to be somebody else, you never make it. So I tell artists, any artist that asks me anything, I tell them, don't go with the flow, be the flow.
True. Okay. What's the best hip hop beat ever made? Meaning, the MC that was on it never got on it, and you would have been the one who on it first to rip it.
Or the MC never got on it?
If the MC never had the beat and you had it first, what would be the best beat of all time that you would want to have rock on first?
Unbelievable by Biggie Smalls.
That's my favorite Biggie song of all time.
But his flow, listen, God bless you, bro. Flow was amazing. At that time, I still never heard. It's so crazy, and I'm telling you, like my engineer, we're gonna work tonight and we're gonna redo it. Honestly, that's what we're doing tonight. But nobody's never touched that beat. Nobody's never touched it because they can't fuck with it.
And that's some Easy Mo Beat beat, which you know Mo Beat was a savage.
Yes.
When he was at his height.
Yes.
Flavor in your ear beat just the same way. Savage.
And people has touched every beat in the industry, but not Unbelievable. Nobody's touched Unbelievable.
I got another one for you. K-Def and Larry O, real live shit.
That's hard.
It's one of the hardest beats ever.
That's hard.
Ever.
That's hard. That's hard. I give you that. I give you that.
That's hard. That
was nice. That was nice.
But, you know, we'll keep it moving, but I'm glad I could vibe with you on that. Being an MC means when you get on a song and you put your best on it and you rip it to the point where everybody says it's the perfect song. But sometimes there's MCs that guest star on songs, and the guest 16 has been like amazing. Who's the best guest 16 in hip hop history to you?
Who's the best? Gonna fuck you up a little bit.
Yeah, give it to me. You can't. Well, go ahead, give it to me.
But I won't. But he's not a guest. Was he a guest? Okay, he was a guest. Baby Sham, Flipmo Squad, Cha.
Not a guest. No, not a guest. He's part of the group.
He's part of the group. Okay, nope. So it would be a feature.
So that'd be a feature. Yeah, the guest 16. Yes.
Keith Murray.
Which one?
Oh God, the song left my ear. The one with Fat Joe and I'm here to make $1 out of 15 cents.
Okay,
and let my phones hang like I'm on taking the shit. Yes, my style is all that in the big bag of chips with the dip. Fuck all that sensual shit. I represent intellectual violence and leave your team holier than the Ten Commandments. Woo! That shit was crazy.
I'll ask you a side thing. Guess 16, was that harder than his Guess 16 on the Who Shot Your Beat on the Mary J. Blige album?
Yeah.
Okay.
Way harder than that.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yo, when that came on, the only other one that went hard was Foxy, but when that came on, I rewinded that back to that. And at that time was tape decks.
Yes.
I rewind that back to, that's all I wanted to hear, nothing else.
Okay.
Yo, that shit to this day is to me, one of the hardest verses Keith ever had.
I agree though.
One of the hardest verses. No Keith Murray personally, all the time tell him, yo bro, that shit was the hardest verse I ever had.
Keith Murray's one of the most unsung heroes in hip hop. That Enigma album. And unfortunately, things happened and he couldn't enjoy the success of it while I was out. Yeah. But if I met Keith Murray, I would tell him the Enigma album's one of my favorite albums of all time.
He's a god, man.
Yeah.
A lot of these artists is gods, man. But sometimes they let the industry take them somewhere they shouldn't go.
Yeah. All right, next question. We talked about the beat, the rapper, twice. Now, creative. Mm-hmm. The remix is an unsung staple in hip hop, where we don't even do it anymore. Mm-hmm. But anybody who doesn't know, the remix is where you remade a song with a new beat or added people to the beat to make the song more lively or new. What's the best remix in hip hop history to you?
Flavor in Your Ear.
Flavor in Your Ear remix.
Flavor in Your Ear remix. I gotta say that's one of the best remixes ever.
Ever.
Okay. Diddy did his thing. I'm a big Diddy, fan. Anybody that know me know that, and that's one of the best remixes to me ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Because you're a painter in hip hop, not just a rhyme said, I wanted to ask you this question, and you're one of the only people I've ever asked this to on camera.
Okay.
What's the most perfect hip hop album ever made?
From front to back?
Front to back, cover art, everything. The complete package. What's the
Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt.
Why?
Every song was amazing. From front to back. Skits, everything was amazing. He took that whole Scarface thing and made it his own. I didn't get a chance to know who Jay was till about 2002. And Reasonable Doubt came out in I think 96.
Yeah.
The first time I was in jail, I sat down. Max B actually put it on my ears. And he said, I want you to listen to this. And you sound like that man, you rap. And I listened to that shit to damn near the tape pop. That's how much I listened to it. Every song was my life, and I didn't even know who this nigga was. And that's how crazy it was. And by then he already had Hard Knock Life, and I wasn't up on like listening to music and shit like that. I knew who Big was and the Tupac, but I didn't really care about Jay and who he was, and knew, no disrespect, but every song, 22 Twos,
Politics as Usual.
Wow. Feeling it.
Live with Regrets.
Yeah, it's like, Ain't No Nigga.
Yeah.
Live with Regrets was the last song on the album. It was just
the regular one.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Like the things he was saying on there. I'm gonna fucking go listen to that when we're done with this interview.
It's a great album.
Yeah, the album.
It's one of the most slept on. Cause Jay-Z was very slept on. I'm gonna keep it real. When Jay first came out, I ain't like him. Mm-hmm. And the reason why is because I had him confused with another artist.
Okay.
And the two artists I had confused was him and Kiss, and I ain't like Kiss' voice for the first time I heard him because it was a little too ruffled for me.
Right.
And then as I began to mature and listen to the music rather than just listen, just to hear it, then I started to appreciate them both as great.
Right.
So I respect that. So here's my last question to you.
Okay.
When it's all said and done, what is going to be Nymrod's penultimate work that will make him be known as a great in hip hop culture? Doesn't have to be music only. I mean, the hip hop culture. What is that one thing that you're going to do or have done or will be recognized in doing that will make your name live on forever and your legacy solidified?
Kind of like what I said in the beginning.
Okay.
Putting hip hop where it need to be. I feel like I'm around the artists every day. Out of town, in town, overseas. And I've never heard an artist that can match up to me. And I know that's what I'm supposed to do, is change this music industry back the way it needs to be. So that's what I'm going to be here for. That's what I'm going to be remembered for, is that. And it may sound all biblical and all type of shit, but it's the truth. And people don't, and that's the thing about artists, they don't think about changing the music industry. They think about coming in and just doing a little 1-2 and getting the fuck out. It's more than that. You know, hip hop is music. It's music. Now, let's take it off hip hop. Music. Whether you're a singer, a rapper, or whatever you do, you should want to change it to be better. Not go along the same bullshit, knowing it's bullshit. You know how many artists I hear saying, that shit is bullshit. They doing the same shit that is bullshit.
Yeah, I do.
So it's disgusting to me. Make a change. Stand up. Say no. It's not right. I don't want to do that. I want to be what I know it can be. I want to be better. So that's what I'm going to be remembered for, one way or another. I'm going to change music back the way it needs to be.
Everybody, if you like real hip hop, or you love hip hop, or you are hip hop, and hip hop culture is meaningful to you, check out Nymrod Federal District Records. He gets the cosign from Heritage Hip Hop, and everybody knows me knows I don't listen to everybody, and I don't put everybody in my playlist. I'm very, very specific. And like I said, in the same way, no, they don't love me no more.
Yes.
Classic song, y'all, and I want you to really pay attention to that. So thank you for coming to Heritage Hip Hop. I'll put you to do another interview with you. Set up your artists.
Yeah, let's go to Brooklyn Cooper and do it, baby. We go to Cooper and then go out there, sit up, wait till the weather break. We go out there, sit down there, and have a good time.
Yeah, I love it and I want it.
Yeah.
So everybody out there, this is Heritage Hip Hop. This is Federal District Records.
Not for nothing. Shout out to, can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, I just want to shout out, man. First, I want to shout out everybody. I want to shout out Heritage Hip Hop for having me. I want to shout out the whole Federal District artist staff, and I want to shout out my management. Not for nothing, man. We working, baby.
All right. So everybody, thank you for watching, and look for more, cause we ain't stopping. Peace.
Federal District Records. We the best, baby.
Shit. Federal. Not for nothing, ranks. Run, I'm back hotter than the Bisco. My balls looking like a disco. My hands nice like Flitchko. A chick on my nerve, I let a bitch go. I deal with dragons like Cisco. When I'm in LA, I'm in my 6'4". I fuck a bitch to my dick so. That shit about the size of a dinosaur.